Today I'm going to talk to you about our EconoLine 3-rail horse panel. And I hope this just gives you a better idea of what this panel is and help you decide if it's the right fit for you and your horse. So here's our EconoLine 3-rail panel. It has the third leg. This is an update to our original design, which only had 2 legs like most of our panels do. Since this is such a light panel, we felt that the third leg added extra stability, especially here in the middle. It's not as flimsy as it used to be, but it doesn't really add a whole lot of extra weight to the panel. So this panel weighs a little bit over 7 pounds. So it's our lightest horse panel that we make. The outside pipe measures 1 inch, so that gives you a good idea of how light it is. I can turn it here to the side so you can see how thin it is. And I hope you can see how me grabbing them and feeling them, a lot of people wish that they could feel the panels themselves. I'm 5'2", so I'm a small person. I hope this can give you a better visual idea of the panel. So a little more about this panel. It's 5 feet long. It's a little over 4 feet tall, so maybe 4'2", and this is our most economical panel. We made this as an even more affordable option to people who want a portable corral, but they don't want to spend a lot of money and their horse is respectful of fencing and they can, basically be held in with a string. But this is more of a physical fence. It's a lot easier to set up than your electrical fencing, where you have to put the stakes in the ground and run your string around, and this is a lot quicker than that. Unfortunately, since the price point of this is very low and it's very appealing to a lot of people end up getting this corral and it doesn't work for their horse, because their horse just takes advantage of the light weight of this panel, and they're very disappointed in the panel they were very motivated by the price, but the panel itself did not fit for their horse. Their horse probably needed a more heavier corral, maybe more bars, less spacing here. We do offer those panels as well. So this panel is for those horses that they don't push on fencing. They're very respectful. They aren't very agitated by things and want to get out and push and try to get away, or if they see their friend over on the side, they don't try to push through and they want to be with their friend, or they think there's something better to eat on the ground over there, so they're just gonna push the corral and get through. But that doesn't mean that this couldn't work for a horse that is moderately pushy, still respects fencing, but might just try to push the boundaries, test it a little bit. If you feel that your horse does that, we do offer step-in posts, and I can show you one right here. So this is the step-in post. We do offer these on our website. You can get them with kits or fully assembled or anything. You can also get these at Tractor Supply or any hardware store, and they're really cheap. They're inexpensive. So if you want the EconoLine for the super lightweight of it, and also it's thinner, so you can store a lot more of them in the same space you would on one of our heavier corrals. This corral still could work for you. We would recommend that you get a step-in post to help you just secure the corral a little bit more. And also, the great thing about the step-in post is it's meant for electric fencing. So if you already have an electric fencer and maybe your horse doesn't really respect it. You want something that they can visually see, and it's also taller than electric fencing. You can incorporate your electric fencer with the EconoLine as an inexpensive way to have both options, a physical barrier and an electric fence. So we recommend that you get one post for every other panel. So you would put it at the junction of 2 panels for your every other panel for your corral. But if you want to be extra secure, you can put them in the middle with the middle leg, or at every junction of panels. So that's really up to you and whatever you feel like you and your horse needs. So I hope that helps you get a better idea of our EconoLine panel. It's not for everyone, so definitely watch some of our other videos if you're not sure about this panel being a right fit for you and your horse. And also, if you've watched all of our videos like this and you're still not sure about which panel is best for you, feel free to call us or email us, and we will help you out and find the best panel for you and your horse. So I hope that helps.